Previously in Shadow Empire. Our brave samurai, Moshi Sora, Doji Daisuke, Bayushi Narin, Ide Youngso, and Shusuro Kuranagi must find and rescue the daughter of the murdered Khan, Moto Nomin, and her fiancé, the exiled Prince Kengo, by exploring the catacombs beneath Battle Maiden Castle. That is where Sora stumbled upon a disturbing discovery.
Stop right there.
I see some giant spider webs.
Sora, could you follow along with me? I see something in this spider web, and I'm still trying to analyze the situation. I haven't found anything conclusive yet. I'm trying to be as wary as possible.
Coming out of a hole on the bottom of this wall, giant spider legs creep out quietly behind Daisuke and Sora, who are turned around looking at you guys as you're talking back and forth quite loudly. The mere sight of the Kumo spider stirs fear in the hearts of the samurai, causing all but Bayushi Narin and Shusuro Kuranagi to faint from the stress. As
I'm glad I took the stripe to
all of you faint from fear of this creature.
Narin, when confronted with a giant talking spider, is like, oh, in her head, this is some magic bullshit.
Oh, I've gone insane.
She is going to do like a respectful small bow, because this is clearly a very intelligent like creature or spirit, and we are in its territory, and I would like it to not eat my friends. So I'm gonna start with that. I asked it if there was if there was something else it might like in exchange for letting me leave with my friends.
What would I, a creature like me, covet besides a good fresh meal?
And two, this thing did say earlier that it wanted something, it lived for anguish, and that you had a lot of anguish.
How would one give you anguish? You seemed interested in mine.
That's an interesting offer. I do enjoy the taste of fear more than flesh. But you keep yours hidden, locked away, where I can't feast upon it.
I accept.
The spider takes one of its long legs, moves it close. Its tip of its leg is almost as big as your head, and it touches you. It grabs a hold of that, which is keeping your fear at bay, and starts tugging it away from you. He pulls away your Deadeye's advantage.
She's going to grip Kuranagi like almost painfully hard.
Okay, that's my hand.
And she's going to say, my husband died, and I felt very little. I wanted to feel more. I thought that is what someone normal would feel. Remorse for inaction, longing for someone who is deceased, regret for not being able to stop it. But I didn't feel any of those things. I just felt nothing. And now he's gone.
Once the Kumo was satisfied, it retreated and let the samurai move deeper into the catacombs, where they come into a tomb. Entombed corpses probably inside these boxes. And there is a couple doors on the wall that you can see. There's another wall that has been broken down. It looks like natural breakage, and it looks like there's some water flowing around here. And then there is a pool of water. There's like kind of a hole in the ground, and there's a pool of water in the middle. Narin, are you looking at that area in the center with the water in it? You see a key down there in the water.
A wooden stick seems like a safe thing to try to stick in there first.
You put your stick with your shuriken tied to the end of it down into the pool. The water begins to flow up your staff towards you. It's initiative.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Feeling we should talk
This
about
might
it,
be the
Spaghetti-o.
water kami we heard about.
After a fierce battle, Bayushinaran lands a final strike.
if it's not giving me a reason to hesitate, then I'm gonna striking inspire.
It discombobulates and sloshes back down into the little hole that it was in to begin with. And as it coalesces there and calms a little, you see the key return.
Not sure if this is the kami that the Fox clan were talking about, but they said that the castle was built upon a cistern that held a strong water kami. It might be what I need in order to help heal my dying clanmate. If I can find an appropriate vessel to carry it in and have it bound.
I mean, I'm not sure, to be honest, but you know who would know? The spirit. Do you know how to commune with Kami?
Yes, of course.
As you guys take your time and start putting together a ritual to commune with the spirits, we will end our game there. Don't miss the next Shadow Empire livestream most every Cyber Samurai Sunday. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when it's happening, and if you want to watch it from the beginning, we have a dedicated playlist. I hope you have a lovely week. Go roll some dice.